As far as I know, every human has natural maintenance that they need to do in order to survive. You need to sleep to maintain your energy. You need to eat to maintain your energy and hunger. You need to wash yourself and clean yourself to some degree. And you need to do a whole bunch of other things. And that takes energy, right? To cook for yourself, to clean. And if you don't have the time to sleep enough to restore yourself, you're kind of screwed. And that's the problem nowadays, okay? People, they start off, they have to go to their 8 to 10 hour, if they're lucky, probably closer to 12-hour shift to make barely enough money to survive. But guess what? They've used all their time and all their energy. So they're kind of screwed because, hey, they still have that maintenance to do, and their job didn't pay them enough to pay the bills and pay someone to do the maintenance for them, to do their laundry, to hire a housekeeper, or to pay for 3 meals a day to be cooked for them at McDonald's. Like, people don't have that much money to spend. They can't. So they have to use their energy, which they don't have, and the time that they don't have, to cook for themselves and to clean up and to do all these things that they don't have the time or energy to do. So most of the time they're like, I have to cave in. I have to spend money on this, spend money on that, because it is efficient for my situation. It's not efficient for my finances to spend like this, but it's efficient for my energy and day-to-day existence. I need to do this to give myself a break so I can exist for longer. It might hurt my finances, yes, but I need to take this hit so I can exist. And that's the problem. Because if you're making $45 an hour, you can pay for a $15 meal. You can pay for someone to work for you for an hour. So that way you don't have to work for yourself for an hour and not getting an hour's worth of money. You pay that $15 in that hour, you still get $30 from that hour of work, and you have an hour of free time because you don't have to do that hour of work. But if you're making less money, you're screwed, you're stuck in the hole. And they want you to get out. You don't have the money to get out. You don't have the time to get out. You don't have the energy to get out. That's the problem. It's like you're already out of energy, and you have to go to a party and take pictures with a camera, go home and sleep for 4 hours, and then with that same camera that's dead on battery, go to another party in the morning and take pictures, and they expect you to do it without waiting a day before to charge up an extra battery. No, you can't charge up an extra battery. You need to have all that under control when your battery power is at the lowest it's ever been, because we burn you out. Like, it's insane.